Brotha Newz rap so good? Like, what made me gravitate to this dude? I was like, I'ma build him an album. I'ma build an album. I'ma use a whole different array of goddamn samples and comps. Cause this nigga that nice. This dusty motherfucker is really good. So I plan for us to do a little tape before the album. To showcase our rhyme skills. So from the top.
Take the route, made the planet go panic mode. Report you the fortress, I never had a chemical. Dominant glaciers, Arizona the mazes. The green army, I know about faces. Hold up a middle finger and let that nigga linger like from DE to QB. Used to be a third stringer, young chiefs is bucking, they on the wrong team. Pull a coat from my coat, make your luck blow steam. 12. Yo, so in tune with myself, too soon to the belt. You would think this is my boon, it's just tuning to melt. You niggas lunching if you think you entering a dungeon. I'll bring in the offering, look off you at the summit, call it audible or something. The heart mark, billet, art spilling, passed out of Pascal, putting the pressure, storm form from weather or not, weathering blocks, the water seem potent, flow from erosion. A deep well, heat swell, nail when I feel it. Reverse the terse, nigga, I tap on acrylic. Rebar to rebar, death the foundation, yo Dominican bean pie. Goku the King Kai, money stretched long like gummu gummu dough. One piece from me is always like 100 on the flow. Blank statements, too safe in the basement. I move adjacent, cremation. Old Fred had Flintstones put in the bed. The Grey Gazoo colored grapefruit instead. Dirt like lichen, I don't like shit that you write. That's why the fuck I plug my mic in. I'm the hype and the hype man, like a lichen, I'm moonlighting. I'm just tri-10 with a tri-tip eating. Dive in the deep when I'm weekend. Sea full of purple core reefing. Sea urchin, the sand dollars. You see her and the man squally. I just can't fought out one-handed opera.
Close the rooftops in a pandemic. Double mask, autograph, sanitizer, left the hand Senate. Dirty hustle, leave the cash tenant. Push your mama's van, just a scam for the bland image. Okay, keep the cam vintage Polaroid. Sentimental pictures with the homies, manufactured joy. Couldn't handle dairy, so I'm drinking soy. Koi pie in the times on my feet, looking like a young Leroy. Underrated like I'm Rod Strickland. You pull up, not a threat like a Ben Simmons. Rap skills, just a rhyme sentence. Probably couldn't string a ball, then he syrup cups and cheap women. Sick of hearing tracks that's only beats and ad-libbing. Miss me with the pork barrel politics like beef ribbon. Bold claims, but we not winning. Let them send a stipend check, now they think they get a blue ribbon. Sinning gonna need more than theological. Shooting for the stars, astronomical. Only get applause cause they comical. Dancing with the devil, but be blinded in the optical. Old town roads, only journeys to illogical. Raised to be phenomenal. If I slang snow, do it bigger than abominable. Trying to move money like my name, Mike Geronimo. Barbecue these chicken like an uncle playing dominoes. Spice. Hey yo, young man. Hey yo, young man. Your left eye hurt. Your left eye hurt. You been looking right. You been looking right. Raised to be a thoroughbred. Kids need toast, so I'm early when I'm chasing bread. All about my blood, so I'm grinding like my laces red. Never rock bloods, I was loyal to my Timberlands. And I'm more Magoo than Timberland. Instagram goons getting stomped from my Timberlands. Everybody rap, but who's sticking to remembrance? Okay,
Yo, walking anti-freeze cooling. Anti-gravity, that dark energy numbers. Big back Boolean. Smoke with Max Julian. I was woolly, then the thread count cost about 100 yen. I'm 100 gem, 100 synonyms and synonyms with some synonym. Laid on Alfredo, Dreidel spinning them. Trap Pendleton. Know some niggas that go hard down on Hard Grove. Pitching y'all green like they got a lawn or a lawnmower. Used to to walk to the hotel through the 5 markets while 9 sparking. We idolize the wrong targets, let them rest with prayer. Put your master rest like it was your doomsday. A thief with a knife, cause fuck what a raccoon say till he frothy at the mouth, screaming, give me what you got. And if you ain't with life's what's in stock. I said I fuck with synonyms and cinnamons who got some sin in them. Gotta clarify, brown sugars ain't boogers, we get it in. This ain't the plead, it's the bleed. Ain't the bread, it's the need. And if you ever live like a nigga, you get up and get it when you breathe. Set up shop and never leave. Get a knot and watch them heave. And you only bring the block with you if they help you build from the seed. Nigga, I'm only giving keys. It's your turn to ignition. The destination's a straight shot. If you swerve, you might miss it. I'm talking shit that I'm walking. Never biting shit, but I'm balking. Made rams out of they sheep. Open eagle eyes, Stephen Hawking. I'm the Mize and the News. The Pharaoh's God and his food. The parasite that infects and only dies when you do. I'm in your house for the evening. Feed up another easement. Touching me is like treason. Every day is my bereavement for believing that you dusty ass niggas had a season. It's always winter for winners. The summer sums up the reason. Hot for a couple months. Now the weather's all chilly. Still in flip flops. Ashy toes looking all silly. Bitch thinking that you really rich. Mad at the glare. The shine reflecting the grind like we shot up a flare. Yo, I'm north of the shore cause I'm sure I caught the headwind. And I'm pure with the verbiest, the murkiest intestines. Yo. Fuck this shit.
There's always layers to the villain. They call it revolution when they kosher with the killings. Disrupt their institutions when them niggas started kneeling. But now they stacking Uyghurs to the ceiling. Enough with the consciousness. Give them easy food like they fishing for a compliment. Teach them how to fish and they gon' walk away with confidence. Them birds that they chasing only flying towards what's opulent. Funny how them birds always shitting on your monuments and meals. 2 bananas with majority called condiments. The prophet said to fill up just a third, and natives knew for food they had to keep up with the herd. Y'all need to study herbs. Consuming all the process got them throwing up on curbs. And no, it's not organic when it's giving youngins curves. Now the music got them focused more on body instead of words. Inserts is dessert if you rearrange perspective. And these just bars that appear introspective. You didn't want the seed, should've used the contraceptive. Facing bits, the hardest G's become detectives. There's music in the message. Chasing glory sounded like a bad investment. Vest and armor ain't enough to be protected when the sniper on the balcony is paid to be deceptive. Enough raps about your money and a necklace. Consumers look different and got wealth as a collective. My daughter's gonna be lethal with the bullet and the blade. Teeth behind grenade, only time you catch me in the shade. Drive-bys, the phantoms of the opera. Thought it was a battle till they had to call the doctor up. Who's watching ya? Big brother like espionage. Praying to the gods like you kneeling at the Pantheon. Meanwhile, I'm chilling at the Grand Bazaar. Searching for the perfect cup of tea to sip behind a plate of Iskandar. Reading Simon Bolivar. Rolling with the type to hit the hookah to a poor guitar. Thobes inside a custom car. News.
Like fault lines, watching the sunshine. Skin of the great, this divine. No idle time working, like me mine from the coal mine. This a gold find, reach from underneath the surface. I write with a purpose, my ink swell with enough heat gel to fuse rebar together. I trade like I think well. I never sold keys, but I hold with the sea. Young Atlas, the legend and the key. The ledger wasn't free. We had a Neptunes from dudes who came in thinking that the game cheap. You gotta pay to smoke and it costs to be the chief, brother. A sheep is only as good as its fleece covers. As I keep on moving on to the next record, need to write the note and the staff for the next shepherd. Blind lead the blind as the grind lead the mind. I cosign to refine for years at a time. I come from the old era where it's a 50-50 shot for you to make it. Even if you nice and you really do say shit. So every line greasy butter burnt bacon. So I'm not mistaken. I labor in the labyrinth nights and the days. So I'm built to a maze. I shift to a phase. My portal's a half-life. I had strife. So I cut the clutter with a butter knife. Curdle mustard. Probably catch up. You best to rethink all your moves and the things that you do. Cause hopping over pawns to get the kings, not a move. I barely hit homers, but I swing when I do. You gotta make the motion. This verse just a drip. Wait till I give you all the ocean. Drink from the potion, smooth from the lotion. Wipe on the wipe on my black gloss. Dark energy, I pour like Black Force. Thought I was a Jedi. Mind playing tricks cause I'm just a ghetto boy. But then I caught the red eye cause this train wreck got me staying way up as I get to jump through some state legislation.
Legos with my daughter, reminiscing on the days when we used to rock starter. Used to sit and watch the moon, now I set my visions broader. Wisest thing my brother taught me is you gotta keep your guard up and box away your superstitions when the logic missing. Just give the immature convincing they still writing wish lists. But getting cold when it's Christmas. I was reading about Coringa when the carols used to linger. Young as I plant a seed and leave the dirt upon their fingers. Run away from their roots till the judges send subpoenas. Niggas will blame their roots cause the trauma only lingers. Duck away from the cannon like they own the masked singer. I only grant a battle to my equals. These rappers dying hard, probably want too many sequels. Sounding like Ringo Starr, probably want too many Beatles. The hardest behind the bars, but in person disposition fetal. Game fake like Steven Seagal. Miss me with the petty, my mentality is regal. I can feel it in the air like my name Benny Siegel. Arms standing up their hair like they weak on the adrenal. White scared to share, so they lock us in the penal. Fill us up on food that'll make a body sterile. Don't wanna see us thrive, just assimilate. Don't wanna see us win, just participate.